Hey everyone. So I've never really done one of these videos before, so bear with me on this. So I've been playing with the idea of making a YouTube channel or a vlog and covering my life and all my experiences while I'm in the military and away from home and whatnot. So thought about it for a day or two, slept on it, and I decided to post on Facebook and get everybody's feedback and see what everybody else thought about it. So apparently, based on everyone's feedback, this video is a direct result. So bear with me, please. I'm a little sick. I'm feeling under the weather. Got a stuffy nose and sore throat and whatnot. It's hard to breathe, so it's hard to talk. Got to drink plenty of fluids. So bear with me. So this video is going to be covering MEPS, my experience at MEPS. Basically, and I'll go ahead and explain it for those of you that don't know what MEPS is. MEPS basically is a military entrance processing station. It's where you go to enlist in the military. Pretty much it. So with that being said, story time. So my MEPS experience. Waking up super early to go to my recruiter's office, square away some paperwork, and then wait. Shuttle's finally here. Oh wait, he's not ready to go. We gotta wait, and wait to wait. Once we're done waiting, you're gonna hear that word a lot, waiting. Once you're done waiting, I got my little shuttle ticket from my recruiter. See you later, peace out. Got on the shuttle, and we rode out to MEPS in Jacksonville here in Florida, which from the office is about 3 hours away. Yeah, a little bit of a car ride, and it wouldn't be as bad, but the fact that we had to stop and pick up a whole bunch of people and fill up the entire van from like 4 different spots along the way turned a 3-hour trip into like a 5.5-hour trip. So yeah, it was pretty tiring, tolling, exhausting, boring, especially when your phone dies and you can't listen to music. Or you have to try and conserve some of that battery so you can call a recruiter when you're done with everything and make it to the hotel. So finally get there. Get off the van, stretch and whatnot. Then we got to go inside and check in. They're going to get all your information. They're going to get you this little nice little sticker. And you're going to put it right here. It's going to say your name. Aaron Pereira, United States Navy. That is the branch of service you were joining. So that's to identify who you are. So basically, from there, you're going to go into a little property room and you're going to pick a little spot, get your luggage, your little bag, whatever you brought with your clothes, phone charger, laptop, Xbox, whatever. And you're going to put it in one of your little cubby holes, just like they have in kindergarten. And then you have to take off your hoodie. And it gets chilly in there and you're not allowed to wear a hoodie. So I would wear maybe a long sleeve shirt. It's optional to the sleeves. But I would wear that on day 1 because remember on day 2 you got to do all your medical stuff. So basically, prior to this, your recruiter is going to schedule an appointment for you to go to MEPS. He has to schedule it for you. So once your appointment has been scheduled and all that, you finally go there and whatnot, you check in and all that, like I just said. And then day 1 of MEPS, you're going to take your ASVAB. Basically, what the ASVAB does is it's going to determine your strength areas and your weakness areas. It's going to determine what you're good at. And from there, it's going to give you a general score and then line scores. And those line scores add up to different things, and they determine your job or jobs, everything you qualify for. So, dog. So, you're going to wait. Your recruiter's pretty much going to give you that information later on when he calls you. Most important woman in my life right there. It's Mama Bear. So after all that, you're gonna wait. You're gonna wait in the lobby and wait. I mean, it's situational. This is what I did. So we waited in the lobby and waited until the last couple people, because the shuttle driver's like, I'm not making 2 trips. I'm gonna just wait till everybody finishes. So MEPS is supposed to close at let's just say 5. I don't know. And we were there till a little bit after 5. Yeah. So everybody was like, want to go home, let's get them out of there. So they tested to the last possible minute they could test to. So we finally got out of there. We rode out and we get to the hotel. Now the hotel, They're going to put you in this room, they're going to sit you down, they're going to play a little video, and they're going to go over the safety briefing. And they're going to cover topics such as, we operate off of the Battle Buddy system. You're going to go everywhere you go with a partner. Guys, you're not allowed to go onto the girls' floor. Girls, you're not allowed to go onto the guys' floor. If you were caught on the opposite sex's floor, your recruiter will be called, contacted at least, and they will come get you and you will go home. And your enlistment process stops right then and there for the time being. Then you have to reschedule and come back. Your recruiter's probably going to hate you. So they're going to go over stuff like that. They're going to go over the meal ticket. I'll explain that. Basically, they're going to give you, after that, they're going to give you a meal ticket along with your room key. You go to the chow hall or whatever, or the dining area, whatever it is, depending on what MEPS you go to in the U.S., and cash in that meal ticket, get you some grub, and then do whatever. Go to the gym like I did, probably a good idea. Work out for a little bit, get some PT in. Or go to the game room, play Xbox, watch movies, just hang out with everybody else that's enlisting or shipping out or whatever. It's pretty cool. And then along in that briefing, I didn't explain this, but I will. You have to be in your room at a certain time. You're locked down. You are not allowed to go out of your room for any reason whatsoever, unless it's like emergency fire or some crap. So that's it. At I believe 10 o'clock, that's it. You were in your room, door locked by 10 o'clock. If you have any issues or whatever, you can pick up the phone and call front desk, and they'll square you away. It was pretty much that for that night, and then you have to wake up at basically whatever time you want to wake up at. You have to be downstairs between the hours of 4:30 and 4:45, if I'm not mistaken. And from there, you're all going to line up in the hallway, and you're going to sit there and wait for what feels to be 3 eternities plus a day, and then they're going to get you all squared away, and then you're going to go eat your breakfast, turn in your room key. When you're done eating breakfast, you're going to go back in the hallway, and you're going to wait for another 3 eternities plus 2 days and 3 hours and 16 minutes, because logic. And then after all that, they're going to put you on the bus. Now, it's about 15-minute ride from Jacksonville. I'm sorry, from the hotel in Jacksonville to Jacksonville MEPS. About a 15-minute drive. I'll tell you what, this is the longest 15 minutes of your life. I'm sure, at least for the time being, until you get to boot camp, then that's going to be the longest bus ride of your life. But yeah, it's just, you're tired and you're just like, all right. And you're just thinking about how long this day is going to be. So you're like, I can't even, pretty much. You're basically, you might as well be drinking Starbucks at that point. So you finally get off the bus, you get in formation. One of the people will come out, military personnel, or one of the coordinators will come out and be like, I want all of my holdbacks right here. I want all my shippers right here, and then I want everybody that's enlisting back here in the back of the line. So a holdover is basically what I was. I was supposed to be there for 2 days. I didn't get everything squared away. Had to stay a third night. I only packed for like a day and a half. Not fun. Sucked. And whatever you do, listen to your recruiter and don't wear compression shorts. Please, for the love of God. They almost sent me home. That would have been a long drive home. So, with that being said, they're going to get you in, you're going to get checked in, take off all your hoodies. Can't wear hoodies. You're going to take off your belt, your bag, everything goes to the x-ray machine. You go through the metal detector and square your stuff away. You go back into that issue room or whatever and put it in your little cubby hole, get your new name tape, and then you go see your liaison. You stand by at parade rest or whatever, at attention. Then they're going to issue you out your manila folder. That's basically your service record for the military. It contains pretty much everything about you. So from there, you start the whole process. You're going to go over here, and you're going to wait over here, and you're going to wait, and you're going to wait, and you're going to wait, and you're going to wait some more. And then from there, finally, let's say you do your blood work, then you have to go over here and wait, and wait some more, and wait some more. And when you're done waiting for the waiting to come, then you're going to do your eye exam, and then you repeat all that waiting process, go do your ears. Eventually you get to the duck walk, super uncomfortable. That sucked. It's funny. You do all that in your underwear. So then after that, then from there, basically you're gonna finish everything. You should already have your test scores and everything from the ASVAB. Then you're gonna go in to the liaison's office once more, and then you're gonna sit down with one of the liaisons. There's a bunch of them in there, at least for the Navy. So I sat down with 2 different liaisons, and I was there for like 5 days. Not really, but still. So they're gonna print out some stuff for you. They're gonna be like, all right, read this, read this, read this, read this, read this. These are all the jobs you qualify for. So you're gonna read, and be like, all right, I want this job. This job seems cool. Make sure you read everything thoroughly and then check your documentation, because all my documentation was done as reservist when I'm going active duty. So make sure everything you're signing, everything you're doing, make sure you read it. Make sure it's squared away, because having to redo all the paperwork is why I had to stay a 3rd day. Plus, my education kind of held me back because my high school wasn't accredited, but turns out, thank God, I'm a tier 1, whatever that means. So all I heard was, good go, okay, sweet. So from there, you're going to wait, and then you're going to, what's up? So from there, you're going to stand by, you chill in the game room or whatever when you're done with everything. Like this horrible process. And then time comes, and so you're gonna hear over the little intercom. You're gonna hear over the intercom for the ceremony to start. So you're gonna go into the ceremony, and bye, love you. You're gonna go. Yeah, I know, I love my mom. You're gonna go to this little room. They're gonna sit you down and make you watch some videos about sexual harassment and this and that, and don't do this because, yeah, we'll kick you out. You'll get court-martialed type stuff. Cool beans. So after all that, they're gonna stand you up, do a little practice and whatnot. You're gonna learn some drill. For those of you that don't know any drill, it's not a problem. And then basically from there, commander's gonna call you in. All your family will be in there if they choose to be there on that swearing. You get to swear in twice. There when you enlist, and then when you ship out, you're gonna swear in again. So you're gonna be swearing into the Constitution of the United States. So basically, he's gonna put you all at parade rest. You're gonna stand there. And he's gonna call you all to attention. So then you go to attention, whole 9 yards. And he's gonna be like, raise your right hand. So then you're gonna raise your right hand. And he's gonna be like, repeat after me. I state your name. I, Aaron Prayer, do solemnly swear to support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, to obey the orders of all officers appointed over me, the whole 9 yards, So you're basically going to swear into the Constitution, the whole 9 yards, all that, and then congratulations and whatnot, and then hugs, kisses, some pictures of your family, pictures with your recruiters, whatnot, pictures by your flag for whatever service, Navy, Marine Corps, Army, Coast Guard, Air Force, whatever. So after that, you're going to go sit down and wait. They're going to tidy up some things and square it away, and then that's it. Your little name tape comes off, go pick up your stuff, and you're going to drive back home. And that's it. And the next time you should go down to MEPS is to swear back in, and when you ship out. And that's another big deal. So you're gonna swear in again. But I believe into the UCMJ, Uniform Code of Military Justice. Basically, you're swearing into uniform service at that point to be the real deal, and then ship out and no longer be a civilian and transition into the military. So basically, that's it. That's my MEPS experience. My advice is I've been to MEPS twice, and there's from what I've been told and what I've seen, because I've had both experiences. There's 2 different experiences you're gonna have at MEPS: a long time, frustrating time, whatnot, or you're gonna have a good time. First time I went, did not have a good time, so I made it a point to have a good time. You're gonna be there, it's gonna suck. You might as well just try to find the sun hidden somewhere behind those clouds. You know what I'm saying? Some type of motivational stuff. So I don't know. I was, life of party. I was making all the liaisons laugh. I mean, some Marines are walking by like all serious and saying some stuff, whatever, being a little goofball. That's just who I am. You made them laugh, and they're like, all right, I'll kill you. You're like, oh, my bad, I'll shut up. So it's pretty sweet. But yeah, so my advice to you, if you're going through MEPS or gonna go to MEPS here pretty soon, or whatever the case, it's what you make it. So just make every experience you have, every experience you're gonna have, find the positive in it. Experiences in life, they're gonna have negatives, but every negative has a positive. So I'll leave you all with that, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.